So we are now recording. So the others that are not participating and that are interested in participating can view this recording, and they can see how it's also structured. So we have the brief. So everyone in this call is basically looking at the brief and seeing how it's done. They are, reading about the challenge. They're reading about the target audience. They're seeing the different references and about the price. And at the end, there is this card submission thing, which you can basically do by commenting. So you can basically drag that comment feature on the left and drag it like this, boom, and comment your project link, for example, or your Figma link, or your Lovable URL, whatever you have. You can just basically, let me share my screen and show you really quick. You can just go bloop, boom, and then you can go comment number 2, boom. See, it's as easy as that. So whenever you're done, you can do that. So now that you have this, does anyone have any questions before I start the timer? Is 1 hour enough? Would you like 1 hour and 5 minutes? Naresh?
Yes, Lucas. So I just have one question. So after we finish our app or finish our project, so we need to submit it on the link which you sent us?
So
all right. Okay.
yeah, so there's like a comment button on the left, and you just have to drag it to the end of that field.
Okay, do I need to? Oh, all right. Yes, I need to sign up for this. Perfect.
You need to sign up for it?
No, I haven't signed up.
Oh wait, but to open the file, do you need to sign up?
Yes, to add a comment, we need to sign up.
Oh, then don't do that. Then what we're gonna do is we're going to just add the comments to this Google Sheet, to this Google Meet. Don't worry about signing up. Don't do that. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I didn't want to get spam, but
don't sign up. It's totally fine. Don't sign up, guys. Just send the links here. Sorry about that. I thought that it was gonna be that easy. Just send the links here, and I'm gonna add it manually. Okay.
Perfect.
Once you guys
can we I have a question.
Yes.
Can I ask?
Yes.
Lucas? Sure. So can we send Figma like a prototype link or that, or is that okay?
Yeah, totally. Figma prototype link is totally fine.
Sure.
Yeah. And yeah, I just wanted to ask the regulars how they're doing. Daniel, Akin, Barat, Dison, Costa. How are you guys all doing?
I'm doing great.
Nice. Martin is also becoming a regular. I like that. Hello, Martin.
All right.
Hey, Daniel. What's up?
Hi.
Costa, any new YouTube videos today?
Yes, sir. SVG animation.
SVG animation in Framer.
Yeah, but I'm using that plugin from by Benjamin.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not that good, to be honest. I mean, it's very limited.
Interesting.
And yeah, you need to use strokes. If you don't use strokes, for example, if you outline your strokes, then apparently it doesn't work. When I had the idea to create that video, I thought that the plugin, the component is gonna be much better, but unfortunately it's not. So yeah, I hope that Framer, by the way, is gonna have some features for SVG animation in the future.
Okay.
Please, could you let us know when the timer starts?
Oh yes, of course. I totally forgot. Let's start the timer. Timer. Boom. Let's go 60 minutes. Boom. And it has started, guys. So I know that you all had like a little start. I'm gonna do it with you guys, and I'm gonna just design here and talk at the same time like I always do. I've done this in the past. I think this is like our 10th design challenge or something like that. For those of you that are new, some of our prizes that have come in the past have been framer templates, framer forms, component libraries. What else have we done in the past? I think we've only had like 4 prizes recently, and before that we haven't had any prizes. They were just more like, just for fun. But usually now we're starting with prizes, which is, bringing the making it a little bit more entertaining, I would say. And yeah, and now we're gonna get more votes because I was doing the voting only inside of Discord, and now we're gonna be doing the votes inside of YouTube, Twitter. I don't know. Cynthia's gonna help me. Reddit, I think. So yeah, we're gonna get more votes this time, and she's in charge of that, not me. So because I was like kind of like forgetting sometimes because I have other stuff that I was working on, but she's gonna really do a good job with that, I'm sure. And again, we're all humans, so we learn from each week. So if we, do something that's kind of confusing, like for example with today that you the new ones couldn't find the link, we're gonna be improving that for next time.
Lucas, can you send the link again, please?
Yes.
In chat?
The Milanote?
Yeah.
Yes. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So we have 57 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open the Strawberry browser. And we have someone new here. Hello, Teresa. Nice to meet you. Oh. Hello. I think my...
Hi, Lucas. Can you hear me?
Hi, Teresa. Yeah, I can hear you. How are you doing?
Oh, great. I was on mute. Nice
Oh,
to meet you.
nice to
I'm
meet-
glad I finally can join your live session.
Cool. Where are you from?
I'm from Canada, but at the moment I'm staying in Spain.
At the moment, you're staying in Spain. Wow, beautiful. I love Spain. What part of Spain are you staying in?
Do you know the province Valencia?
Valencia. Yeah, of course.
Uh,
I've been there a few times.
oh, great. So I'm actually in Alicante. It's a small city.
Yes.
In the state of Valencia.
Okay, I know
It's like
exactly where you are.
I think it's about 2 hours drive from Valencia.
So I'm showing my screen, and basically I've stayed. So Alicante is somewhere over here. Yeah, here it
It's by
is.
the coast.
Yeah, I've stayed here in. Where was it? Torrevieja, which is very close to Alicante. This is where I stayed.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and we drove
I've
like an
never
hour.
been to Torrevieja.
Yeah, I mean it's nice. It's more like residential, I would say. Like we lived here in this place Cabo Roig, and it's very like it's a residential
wow.
area. You see all houses and stuff. But it was nice. Very good food. I mean, Spain is terrific food. Very very cool people as well. Yeah.
And how long did you stay in Torrevieja?
I stayed
How
there.
long were you there for?
I mean, I stayed there for like about a month, but I stayed in Spain for like
Right.
5 months. I stayed mostly in Sevilla, in this city.
Oh,
Yeah, and
oh, I love Sevilla. It's really nice.
it's
Nice
amazing.
city.
It's amazing. It's like a very traditional Spanish, very, you have like the old city. It looks like you're like in an old
Mhm.
Spanish town, right? It's very beautiful. A lot of
Yeah.
history.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, Teresa, you're here for the design challenge?
I didn't. I heard about there's a challenge today, but I don't know what challenge it is. I kind of watched a little bit of yesterday's
Okay.
live session. But
Okay.
are we doing a landing page design?
Yes, I mean you don't have to join. It's you can either. I know some people here are not doing it. I'm just doing it just to do some entertainment on the side, but I can also chat. But basically, what it is that Tuesdays and Thursdays we do like an open session where I talk to everyone. about life, about Alicante, about
Is it Thursday right now there?
Today is Friday, but Fridays we do design challenges and we do webinars, like workshops, where we invite entrepreneurs to the community. So actually yesterday I got like 2 new guys they're building really cool stuff. And so every Friday it's either a design challenge where me and Cynthia, we set up this Milanote for you guys to build something, and we also invite entrepreneurs to kind of talk about their tool, give you guys a free version of their tool so that you can use it for like an hour and build something off of that. So yeah, so that's every Friday. Every Friday is more of an interactive workshop / challenge session. And yeah, so and
For a
Tuesdays and
minute I
Thursdays.
thought that we are way ahead from, like you said, you're living in Spain, right? So I thought like we were way ahead in time zone.
No,
because it's right now in.
I'm living right now in Florida, in USA. So I'm right now, it's 12:38 p.m. like midday for me. Yeah.
Okay, we're still ahead.
I'm 6 hours ahead of your time.
Yeah. You're 6 hours. Dixia is like, I don't know, 10 hours or something, right? It's like
Kind of.
10 p.m. over there, right?
Exactly.
I think maybe you and Bharat, and maybe there's some other people here. Naresh is in Kansas, so he's like 2 hours before, right? Something like that. Where's Kai Kafi? Where are you from? So Kafi, I don't know where Kafi's from, but I think those that are in the India, Nepal region are the ones that are doing this in the latest, like it's pretty late at night for you guys. But yeah, if you don't want to join the challenge, it's totally fine. We can chat, we can talk about life while I do this parallel. So I'm basically gonna just try to build something based off of this in another browser and take part of the challenge as well. So let's see. You're from Bangladesh. Okay, so yeah, so it's also like probably like a 10-hour difference or something like that, or maybe even more. So yeah. Yeah, so let's go ahead and so this is the challenge page. We got a brief, we got about the challenge, we got the target audience. And what I want to try to do is I want to open, we also have this prize for today. I have a special invite link to this new AI browser. It's like a Google Chrome that has an AI agent that can basically research on 100 different tabs for you, can be an expert in different tools, can actually, build something in Figma for you if you really teach it well. It's pretty powerful, and it's like completely for free right now. They're gonna add a pricing model like in a month or so. So you can go ahead and try this out completely for free. And I have that invite link. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually use Strawberry today to build this challenge, which is building this landing page, right? So, by the way, Teresa and Kafi, those of you that just joined, are you into Figma, Framer, Lovable? What type? What's like your forte?
I've been using Figma for a while now, so I am quite comfortable with Figma, and currently I'm learning Framer, and that's been pretty frustrating in some areas because there's in some parts I feel like there's a bit of a learning curve.
Yeah,
like trying to understand. There's been a lot of troubleshooting. Like I would find there's some glitches in some parts, and I would have to go deep and figure out why certain things are not responsive, why certain things are not scaling, and but I do feel that knowing Figma, it does help me with Framer because it's really they're really similar.
Yeah,
they're really similar tools.
Yeah.
So I use Figma to help generate designs.
Mm-hmm.
And then in terms of like prototyping, I would lean more on Framer with prototyping, and then using that to help build websites.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, that's a common how do you say it? Like a not issue, but obstacle, I would say. That's a good word. Common obstacle for beginners in Framer to have problems with the responsiveness of your site. Now, that's because in Figma you have a very flexible way of designing, right? You have basically essentially like shapes, and you can edit these shapes and pixels and put them together in a free form. In Framer, you don't have that free form interface. You have to follow certain rules. So I would say the best way to learn Framer is by downloading free templates and analyzing how they've been built and playing around with them, meaning mixing them up, creating a new project and trying to copy paste sections, editing them, editing the colors, analyzing it like that. And you're going to see that you're going to start to break things, and then you're going to go Command Z, and then you're going to understand what broke, and then you're going to kind of like that understand the differences between fit content, fill, relative, and I totally understand how this, how you feel, because I had the same issue about maybe 3-4 years ago. In that time I was going actually to Webflow, but I learned like that, basically downloading free templates and component libraries, like using component libraries, and just trying to build something using those finished sections. Yeah, I would say that's like the best advice I can give for that.
Yeah, that is an interesting way, and probably a more practical way to learn it than to learn it from scratch. Because then I took a harder route where I'm trying to pull together a portfolio now, and originally I was trying to use a template, but then I decided that I wanted to go a bit further to put my own design. So I actually started to deconstruct the template and change it into my design, and I've been trying to figure out like how to add some certain animation, how to add scroll effects, and it has been challenging, but there are tutorials available online. I think that back then it was harder, like there weren't as many resources available online, and I think learning Framer back then was harder than it is now.
Yeah, now there's more resources. I mean, I've made a lot of content on Framer. I'm still, I'm actually gonna try to build something or do a YouTube video today on Framer, but a little bit more advanced. But there is a lot of content out there. We also have Costa, who just started a YouTube channel about a month ago with Framer content. He's posting every day, and it's also like very, how would I say, it's like very basic things to kind of know about, and it's a very good channel to kind of binge watch on because the YouTube videos are not so long and they are covering fundamental things. So you can check his channel out. Maybe Costa, maybe you can put your channel, shout out your channel over here. So, yeah, that's a good, and also like, he's been posting a lot of stuff. He's been finding patterns that people are facing in the Framer community, and he's like answering those questions inside of his YouTube as well. So yeah, there it is. Framer to add Framer tutorial.
Great.
And in the meantime, I'm using, as you can see on this right side, I'm using the Strawberry browser to have I created this challenge guy over here, and he is gonna basically read the context of this tab. So I'm gonna say, can you read the context of this tab? So first of all, I wanted to understand what is in here. And then I wanted to research these different pages. That would be the next step. So this is just like a, quick overview of me building this design challenge using the prize, the strawberry browser. So, okay, it says, yes, I can see this Milanote board, rules, it understands the rules, it understands the challenge brief. Perfect. So let's say, okay, memorize this and please research the different references and summarize the structure. And let's just start off with please research the different references. Okay, well, let's just go step by step. So,
Luca,
yes, Martin?
there is any way to get the design from Lovable to Figma?
Yes, there is. So you can use you can publish the Lovable page in that domain, in that URL, and then you can use a Chrome extension called HTML to Framer, and then you basically copy the different sections, and then you can paste it into Framer. The only thing is that the hard thing will be making it responsive, but if you're good at that, then it's gonna take you like maybe 10 minutes to do. Like if you know how to do that.
I will try. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So that's actually a good, workaround. So I'm just trying to show you guys like different techniques on how to build something in a time pressure of an hour, right? We have 42 minutes left. And now with all of these AI tools coming out, I just think that we have to like use them to our advantage. So that's my job, just to show you guys how they work and how I would use them in order to build something like for this challenge, right? So right now it's analyzing these different pages, it's analyzing these different references that Cynthia posted here. So we have Nick Sarayev sites, and you can see the steps that it's analyzed. Okay, so you can so basically for each link, you can see how the AI's brain has been. We have a research task. Yeah, so these are like the different things that it's telling itself, and then these are the results. And it might take some time to research it, but the research is in a very high level. It's not like random information. Like sometimes ChatGPT gives you like some random information that's not true. This is like really going through these different links and analyzing it. And once we have that, I want it to craft me a prompt. I don't know, let's see. Yeah, based on the research of these references, this direct straight line path approach, focusing on concrete outcomes. Okay, so now what we can do is we can try to build this inside of Lovable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to lovable.com, and I want it to become an expert in Lovable documentation and Lovable prompt engineering. So we're going to go to the Lovable documentation and go here to prompting 1.1, and can you please read the context?
I have a question, Mr. Lucas. Can I ask?
Yes, of course.
Okay, is there a specific topic, like a niche for this newsletter? Like I was thinking about like what I think of creating, like, or do we have to? Does it have to be tech related or like design related or like daily news or something else?
Not at all. It can be whatever you want.
Really?
I think that it would be easier because like the references, they are basically content creators. Like this guy is a YouTuber, right? This one is not a YouTuber. This is just like a newsletter for general design. This one is a newsletter for, you know, finance, I guess. So you can do it for a specific person or for a specific brand. It's open to you. But just important to keep in mind to not overwhelm yourself, just to have a call to action section, a kind of show the user what's behind this call to action, and social proof, right? Like testimonials or something like that. So I'm going to ask it to please memorize this. So I'm basically asking this challenge guy to read this and memorize this. And we're going to go into debugging also. Please read the context of this page. And then he's going to memorize the context of this page as well. And then once the challenge guy does that, we can go into Lovable and build something. They're going to build the prompt based off of the challenge context. They're going to insert it manually. I don't even have to type the prompt into Lovable. They're going to basically do everything for me. They're going to even type it inside of Lovable. So let's see about that. So yeah. Akin, how are you doing? So for those of you that are new, we have a few members here that have been here since the beginning, which the beginning means what? January? And I think Akin is the first person to be here since the beginning. So shout outs to Akin. Hope you're doing good. Akin also has a YouTube channel. Yes, Teresa? Oh, that was a...
Oh, sorry.
That was a hi.
I pressed it by mistake. I wanted to send an emoji.
Okay, that was like a hello. So, sorry, not very well today, no mic. Okay, all right. Maybe you can send your YouTube link, Akin, as well, because Akin also has a YouTube account, also talking about Framer, and his specialty is more like scroll transitions, a little bit more like advanced animation stuff. So you can go ahead and check that out as well. Okay, so now the AI memorized this, which is pretty cool. So let's go and open a new tab and let's close this. And let's go into lovable.dev. Lovable.dev. Okay, and now we have this. So like I said, I'm not going to type anything. I'm just going to chat with our little friend. I'm going to say, so I want you to take part. I want you to take challenge. Please. Can you provide a summary of what you would build in Lovable? Oh, I spelled Lovable wrong, whatever. So based on the 9th May newsletter website, it sounds funny because like the 9th of May is like the Workers' Day in Europe. So it's like the Workers' Day newsletter website challenge. Context and the reference we research. I'll outline a strategic approach for building a... Oh wait, today's not the Workers' Day. Today's like some other holiday, right? Is it a holiday in Europe today? I think so.
Workers' Day has been on 1st May.
Oh, the 1st of May. Yeah, true. Isn't there like some holiday today?
Actually, today is, I think Russia celebrates it.
Yeah, that's why. Because my wife is Russian, she was telling me. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so based on the 9th of May newsletter, website challenge, context, and the references we research, I'll outline a strategic approach for building a newsletter subscription page in Lovable within the 1 hour limit. Perfect. So we have 34 minutes. Time limit 1 hour, blah, blah, blah. Okay, course structure, proposed solution. Okay, hero section, benefit section, and final CTA. and it's basically including the most important things, so social proof, which is pretty cool. Key features, single field email subscription form. So it has some good idea based on the other references. And I'm going to look for some nice component libraries that we can use in Lovable, because I've been using recently ShadCN UI, which adds a nice, so usually when you don't mention any type of component library inside of Lovable, you get like the standard design, like kind of looks like it's AI made. But if you mention something like ShadCN, you start to get better types of design elements like this, right? You have, well, this is kind of a dark mode. Let's see, light mode. Yeah, you have like these nice rounded corners, nice text font. I mean,
so can we, for example, use the Google material as well?
That's a good question. Let's see. Which one is Google material? Google material.
I don't know. I heard about Google material, but there is also like libraries, for example, more for UI, but it's more in Figma, UI 8, let's say, and some other templates or whatever.
Do they have something open source?
To be honest, I don't know.
Because I know that ShadCN is like something like accessible and customizable components. Yeah, you see how it's like open source, free open source. So what I can do is I can ask Lovable, not Lovable, Strawberry, our challenge guy. I was thinking of using ShadCN UI for the UI. Can you provide me with other open source UI libraries?
Maybe include GSP or GCP or whatever it's called for animations, because they are also open source now.
What's it called? GSAP, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
They've been acquired by Webflow, so.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, and they made it free. Now, I don't know if free means also that they are open source. Maybe they are just free.
Yeah, I don't know if it's open source, because open source is you can find it on GitHub. Oh, maybe.
Frame and Motion, I think it's open source now.
Yeah, we can try with this. Let's try. Why not, right? I want to see how ShadCN's GitHub looks like. ShadCN UI. Yeah, so it says accessible. Maybe. I think we can use this GSAP.
I mean, what's the difference between Frame or Motion and GSAP?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe that's a question that we can ask AI, what the difference is between these two.
They are both for animation, and that's all what I know.
Yeah. What's the difference between Framer, Motion, and GSAP? They're both powerful JavaScript animation libraries, but they differ in focus, ecosystem, and use cases. Framer Motion is built for React, GSAP, Vanilla.js.
So GSAP is better for Shopify then?
I guess so. It works with any framework. Framer Motion is built specifically for React.
Oh, okay.
And Framer Motion is extremely beginner friendly for React devs.
Yeah.
Hello, Akarsha. How are you doing?
And is WebGL also open source?
What Costa?
WebGL is also open source?
WebGL? I don't know.
Because that's more interesting as it's 3D.
Source. I think it is. I don't know. I have to research that. So Akarsha, how are you? Sorry for how are you doing? Where are you from?
Yeah, no worries. I'm doing really well, and I'm from India.
You're from India. Beautiful. What part of India?
Right. So the central part, from Raipur specifically. Yeah.
Raipur?
Yes. So that's a very small city in India, but yeah,
Okay.
it's located in central part. Yeah.
Interesting. Let me research that. So I was about to
Okay.
go to India last year, but I got very sick and I had to cancel my flight. I was gonna go to a
Oh,
wedding.
where?
I was gonna go here to Jodhpur.
Jodhpur. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I had everything booked. My friend invited me and everything, but I was very sick. I had like a very bad virus, like 2-3 days before the flight.
Okay.
Yeah, it was bad. So where are you
I
from?
think you should
Nice.
definitely come to Raipur as well. You know, I can definitely invite you up there as well. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I would love to go one day.
Yeah.
Raipur, this is where you're from.
Yeah, yeah, Raipur.
Cool, nice.
Yes.
So it's right
Yeah.
smack in the center of India. It's like
Exactly.
it's like in the heart of India.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah.
We have Bharat here, and Bharat is also in this call, and Bharat is from here, right? You're living here, Bharat. Down.
Yep,
Yes.
that's right.
Yes. Near the floating
Okay.
stones.
Okay, not near the seas, but
Yeah.
somewhere in the state. I'm from
Yes.
Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
So have you tasted golgappas there, like that pani puri thing? It's quite famous.
From Jodhpur?
Like from India. So basically, it's a food. It's quite famous. I think you should definitely come and have that pani puri thing, like gupchup, basically.
Paneer, like this?
Yeah, PANIPURI.
PANIPURI? Panipuri. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
I've tried that, of course. I've tried it in Indian restaurants. I don't know if it's
Right.
the same.
Yeah.
I love Indian food. I like here.
Okay.
The thing is that I just moved I moved back to Miami like 6 months ago. And in Miami, there's not a lot of Indian restaurants. But before I moved back here, I was living in different places and they all had Indian restaurants, and I would go eat Indian food at least twice a week. I loved
Wow, that's
I
great.
love Indian food. I love me a good garlic naan. I love me
Oh.
yes, I love the paneer. I like that too. I like the chicken tikka masala.
Okay. That's cool.
Yes, and I love there was like these little I have a friend from India that he would make this. He would make food for me. I forgot the
That's so great to hear.
naan.
Yeah.
Naan. He would make naan, like fresh naan for me. Yeah, Indian food is amazing, and I love the
Yeah.
spice. The spicy is good too.
Thank you so much.
Yes, yes, cool, awesome. We're getting new people. It's awesome because also usually we have. Oh wait, we should go out someday, Lucas. Please visit Kansas. Yes, in Kansas you have good Indian restaurants, really. So in Kansas there's good
Oh,
Indian
yes.
restaurants, but not in Miami.
Kind of, Lucas. Kind
Wow.
of.
Kind of. Okay, not the best, but okay, okay. No, here they have Indian restaurants, but they're very like fancy. And so it's very expensive. You know, you have to go out there dressed nice, and that's not really my style. I'm more of a,
Casual.
casual person, yes. So I haven't had the chance to go to one of those fancy Indian restaurants that they have here in the downtown area. But yeah, food for me, like travel and food play a big role. So whenever I like food from a specific place, I want to go there and eat. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So,
Lucas, I was just curious how much time is left on the clock.
of course, 24 minutes, guys. 24 minutes.
Oh my god.
And if you need 5 more minutes at the end, I'm gonna ask you guys if you need 5 more minutes. You can do that. We can do that. That's fine. Again, if you don't have, I mean, for those that are doing this newsletter page, you don't have to do it in Framer or in Lovable. You can do it in Figma if you want. You can draw it on a piece of paper, as long as you think it looks amazing. However you want. I'm just going here and researching some component libraries that with this AI browser, which is basically the prize of the competition. We have MUI, we have Chakra UI, talking about India, right? Chakra UI. It's a cool name. I've never heard of it. I still kind of like the ShadCN one more. Where can we see the... Oh. Okay, so this is basically it. Spinners. And it doesn't look so bad. So we have Material UI.
But I'm not sure about Material UI. I think it's
paid, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so
I know that there's a free one though. There's a free version of it.
Yeah, I know that Google has some Material UI, but I'm not sure if that's the same thing or is that something else.
I think it's the same thing, man. I think it's like the same. Yeah, it's Google. It belongs to Google. It says Google's Material UI. Yeah, Google's Material UI, free forever.
Oh.
Okay, but why does it have a pricing? Okay, maybe
that's the wrong one. Also, I think Apple has also their own UI library.
Oh, really?
That will be really cool to use.
Apple UI.
iOS. It's iOS UI, I think, library.
Or it's Swift UI. Oh no. I don't think... I mean, I know that you can use it like in Figma.
Yeah, exactly.
But... Okay, let's see. Let's read what they have here. They have other names here probably. Mantime, MUI, Material, Ant Design. Tailwind CSS is what React uses all the time. Let's look for Ant Design. The world's second most popular React UI framework. Okay. It looks pretty like nothing
AI.
special. Yeah. AIE, right? I mean, it's not bad. I like the ShadCN one the most, so it's pretty cool. But basically, guys, for those of you that are watching, we're just choosing a component library to, like an open source component library, like code component library, to give it to our little challenge guy friend in order to write a prompt for our challenge of today and build it in Lovable. And I'm not going to touch a single key in my keyboard inside of the Lovable chat. He's going to do it for us. He's going to control our screen and do it for us. So I'm going to say, let's create a prompt. Let's create a prompt, or I'm not going to say let, I'm going to say create a prompt to win the challenge using ShadCN. Is it called ShadCN? Just double checking. ShadCN UI. as the UI. Or let's just ShadCN UI, period. Please control my screen and post the prompt, post and submit prompt in Lovable. Okay. So let's send that.
So I found a few alternatives for ShadCN.
Okay. What are they called?
It's Radix UI.
Oh, I've heard that one before. Radix UI. Radix.
Yeah. That's quite popular, I think.
Yeah, that looks cool. That looks pretty cool. Playground, let's see. I would love to see if they have like a finished design. These are just components. I mean, they look good.
Yeah, but it looks like okay. They have also glass morphism. That's nice.
That's nice. Glass morphism.
I never seen, I think, glass morphism with AI.
Yeah.
Or maybe
I think not with like a first generated prompt. It's more with like if you tell it to do it. Oh, and it's made by WorkOS, which is a company that has a amazing website. Is it this one? Yeah, the website is built by this guy, Moritz Peterson.
Oh yeah, that's true. I recognize that. Yeah.
So Radix UI is basically built from this company.
Yeah.
And
very nice.
And for those of you that don't know, Moritz Peterson is like a very famous Webflow designer. Very clean style.
Yeah, he's the best one, to be honest.
Yeah.
The best I ever seen.
So that would actually be a cool idea. And look, for those of you that didn't see, I didn't type in the prompt. They did it for me. Newsletter subscription page front. Oh. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay, it shouldn't say that. But I'm excited to create a beautiful and functional newsletter subscription page. Okay, so let's see how that goes. Create a prompt here in create a prompt. Don't control my screen. But instead of ShadCN, let's use Radix UI. Okay. And let's go ahead and open a new tab. I'm gonna delete these. What's another component library that you saw?
So yeah, I have a list of 10. Mantine, MANTINE.
Wait.
Mantine or Mantine. Mantine.
Mantine. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not sure is that one. Is that one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, looks nice.
Let's see, nav bars. Okay. Okay. So not bad.
Yeah, it has side numbers.
I like it. I like this. It's cool. And let's copy this. Let's just copy this. Post this here. And our first design is ready. We're gonna see that in a moment. And
okay, so I found one very, very good actually. I think that's gonna be really nice. It's called Headless UI.
Oh, I've heard about that.
It's very beautiful. That's something similar to Apple.
Yeah, this is nice. This is looking beautiful, yeah.
I think that's the most beautiful from all of them.
All right, Costa, I think this is going to be my YouTube video for today if this all works out. So to compare these different things. So we have 14 minutes, guys. Do we need an extra 5 minutes? Yes. Naresh puts plus. I'm going to add an extra 5 minutes. So we have 18:53. Yeah. Okay, 18 minutes left. Okay, so let's copy this. So this is going to be the one with the headless UI. Okay, so let's check this one out. Oh, it still looks not so good. It looks very UI, like a UI did it. Well, I mean, we have these like different hover.
Is that UI?
What?
Is that headless UI?
No, this is ShadCN. Hello. Look, yeah, this is ShadCN. I can see with the input.
No, I need to live now.
You're late, but it's okay. You can join if you want.
Home, full time. Sta faltando.
Let me put this here. You can go check that out, Alejandro.
Okay. Okay, about you now.
And the number seems to grow, which is funny. That's cool. Okay, so the second one is done. And we get this. It's a little bit more black and white. Let's move this over here.
Which library is this?
This is the...
Mantine?
No, this is someone else, I think.
Chakra?
No, this is not Chakra. This is Radix.
Oh, Radix. All right.
Yeah.
It looks clean though.
Yeah, it looks clean. It's interesting to see how there's some minimal hover effects. They have this thing over here. Input looks very similar to ShadCN. I mean, it looks nice. It just needs some images, I would say. If it has some cool like image on the top of like a content creator. Get insights delivered right to your inbox. It's not bad.
You know what's funny?
Yes.
I tried to look up ideas for a tagline, and my ChatGPT gave me the exact same tagline.
Oh, is this one?
Yeah.
So you have the same one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Slightly inside that matter delivered to your inbox.
Crazy. So that's not good.
And Lovable is using Claude AI, so they have the same stuff, I guess.
Let's fix this. I mean, yeah, but this is like an interesting way of doing it, right? So it kind of this little guy that's looking at me, he basically understood the challenge. He understood the rules of prompting for Lovable, and he can fix things. So let's go ahead and click this, and we actually tell him to, you see the colors on this page, I don't like them. Let's change the colors to a more dark blue tone. Please do that for me. Control my tab and chat with Lovable.
Does Lovable now take longer to create something? Because I asked to create something like 10 minutes ago and it's still creating, and it's a simple landing page.
Okay, then it's some type of bug. That happens.
Oh.
That has happened to me like once or twice. That I've been waiting. I was doing a video, and
so I asked Lovable to create a landing page using the Headless UI, and it's the same like before. I mean, nothing special.
Okay.
I think, yeah, I don't think it's actually applying that UI.
The headless one?
Yeah, in my case.
Then maybe it's not completely open source.
Or maybe it's not able to apply the UI sometimes.
Maybe.
Looks like something from 2015, created in WordPress.
That's not
very bad stuff.
That's not good. So it says, please update the color scheme in the prompt to use darker blue tones. I mean, I honestly like the black and white one. I think we just need to add some type of image. Let's add an image somewhere, or let's make the content on the hero or in the hero section left aligned and add a round how do you call it, round edged? Is that a proper way of saying it? Round edged image.
You mean around corners?
Yeah. Rounded corner image on the right side. And click on submit. Okay, so this is, yeah, the headless one didn't work.
I have the same thing.
Yeah.
Like the same colors even.
Yeah, the headless one didn't work. Somehow it doesn't understand it, I guess. So we have 10 minutes, 10 more minutes. Time is it? 1:30 almost. Okay, I gotta go eat now. Naresh, do you like Chipotle, the restaurant? Yes.
Oh yes, I love it. That's the one which I go.
Me too. I'm gonna go eat that for lunch.
Mexican.
Cool. I love Chipotle. Okay, now we got something. Oh, nice. This is looking better. Is it me or is there like a line here? Yeah, there is like some line. I mean, it's looking good.
Bro, I have the exactly same picture.
For this one?
Yeah.
What?
I just got the same picture. Like I can't share my screen to show you. Why is this happening?
Hi, Lucas. I'm sorry, I have to step out.
Yeah, no problem.
Leave early.
No problem,
I
Teresa. It
can't
was
stay
very
to
nice.
the end of this call, but I'll join the next one.
Yeah. So basically, like I said, Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's more of like we share different things. It's more of like a, talking session. This one is more of doing something, so we're more in action. But Tuesdays and Thursdays,
Great.
you can feel free to join and talk about different things we can do. We talk about like, the new stuff that's coming out, talking about Framer, Figma, and whatnot. So, but yeah, it was nice having you. Thank you so much for
Oh, thank you. This is great. Thanks for hosting all these sessions. It's really good that
Totally.
you're supporting a lot of designers and we're learning a lot.
Yes, and we're gonna keep on doing it. So yeah, and you're always welcome.
Great. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise. Bye-bye.
Hey, thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. So, okay, now the text is a little bit smaller, which looks great. Okay, it says, okay. Doesn't look bad. I mean, this doesn't look bad at all. It just needs some nice, like, I mean, this looks pretty cool. Why not? I want to just change the image to something else. I don't want to have the same image as Costa or like as everyone else that's going to use this AI thing. So we're going to have to rephrase this. Let's say, perfect. Thank you so much. Don't kill me in the future.
Don't say thank you because it's gonna cost them money.
True. Perfect. Let's change the image to an image of what should the image be like? Say ahead weekly insights on growing your audience. Because she looks like she's in a factory. I don't want to, that's weird. So that's perfect. Let's change the image to an image of a entrepreneur in a co-working space being happy. Cool. So we got that. To everyone else, we have 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left. Cool. I don't like it so much. I don't like these images that are so stock photo right? Naresh?
Guys, so Lucas, can you suggest me any other app other than Lovable? Lovable is taking a while to show up the print, I guess.
Okay.
I'm already checking on ChatGPT to generate the app.
Oh, like you wanna know other apps that you can use to like similar to Lovable?
Yeah, Lovable is already running right now.
You can try Bolt.new. You can try Replit. You can try what else is there?
VO Dev.
VO is like more for sections though. VO is more for like creating sections, not so much an app. It's more like for creating sections.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's more stuff out there, but I think like the big players are Lovable and Bolt and Replit.
Yes.
Yeah, you can also use Claude.
Claude, yeah.
Claude AI.
Claude is better than ChatGPT at building.
All right.
I think I messed up. It looks more, the newsletter looks more like a newsletter for a music business or music platform.
Okay, but that's fine, man. Doesn't matter.
No. I didn't have so much time. I just designed the hero section.
So the important thing about these challenges is that you make emphasis on the process, right? I don't want you guys to just forget about this, what we did today. I want you guys to really use this. And even though you might not like it, you have to take into consideration that the story is much more important than the actual result. So if you say 1 hour, you tried to build something in 1 hour, and you said, okay, I started off with this, then I did this, and then I did this, and then I did this, and then after 1 hour it looks like this. That's the important thing. So yeah, just for you guys to keep in mind. We have 3 minutes left.
Oh no.
Alejandro was like, came in when there was like 20 minutes left.
No, just I did this. Like this. Just I did this. This is the landing page, like I offered.
Okay.
Now, so yeah, for content creator and blah blah blah, it's like a challenge, but you need to join the free newsletter. So you can create, connect, control, blah 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 blah. So just I think that, but I don't have time.
Yeah.
Sorry. No. Okay, now.
I would just add some images, man. Like add some, agrega unas imágenes como de like hero section.
Yeah.
I think that's, and then you'd have like a clean little version, or at least like try to complete one section.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right. So how's everyone doing? 1 minute left. One minute left, 40 seconds left, 45. So I'm gonna have the timer here so you guys can see it too. 25. All right. We are done. How was it?
Oh,
Guys had fun?
hang on. Lovable worked.
Woohoo, coffee.
Yes.
All right, so it's time to add your URLs in the chat, and then what we can do. Okay, awesome. So we got one. This is more like a after subscribe and more like a recipe book. And okay, I like it. Sounds interesting. Okay, let me see how I do this. This one. Okay, I like it. Let's see how we do this. Fit. Okay, cool. Wait, I can't scroll down somehow. Is there a way to set to? Did you share the prototype? Okay, now I can see it good. Okay. Perfect. This looks really cool. It's like its own style. So we got this featured this month. I read too much so you don't have to. Photo by Morning Brew with gratitude, Lucas. It's more of like a personal style. I like it. And it's cool that you use my name. The Creative Corner. Upcoming workshop, learn more. Awesome. Cool. It's a very like unique style. Very homey, comfy style. I like it. Wait, it's lagging. This was the before one. Let me close these things. Chakra UI material. All right. So I'm gonna actually share my project as well, so you guys can check it out. For Lucas. And then we have, I used Sarah first because it was more like a girly vibe, but it's changed your name at least. Okay, no, but it's cool. I like it. I like the vibe. So let's get this and bring this here. And let me write your name, Dixia. Yeah. Click send. Awesome. So we got 2 links. Guys, we gotta get more links. Who else?
Yeah, Lucas, I'm just dropping the links.
Okay, perfect. All right, Kafi, Dison, Daniel, Barat, Karoki. Karoki, long time no see. I didn't see you because you were in like one of these 3 others. Alejandro, Akin. Alejandro. Dison also put his. Cool. So let's get Dison. Just make sure that it's. Oh, I like the gradient, man. Very nice.
So I can see he used the new feature with progressive blur in Figma.
Yeah, cool. I like it. I like the new feature. Gives a cool touch.
What feature?
Progressive blur.
I just copy it from the community.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can create this easily in Figma now.
Well, I don't know.
Let's go Dison. Send. Let's go Alejandro. One piece of memory. I kind of started late. Okay, no problem, Karaoke. Let's go Alejandro. Viewer on file. Oh. Nice. I mean, you did it like in 20 minutes, Alejandro. It looks pretty cool. Okay, still need to wait for this to load. I don't know why it opens it in the app. Okay, Naresh has his. Me. Alejandro. Boom. Send. And then we have built mind map on Miro. Okay, and product brief. Awesome. I'm gonna open that really quick. And then on Lovable. And yes, it was a cool time. I don't have a Miro account, I believe. Let's see. I don't remember.
I don't understand why they are forcing you to log in all the time. Like, if it's only for preview, they should let you just preview it.
I know.
They should be doing a guest login. That would impress more.
Guest login,
Yeah.
or anonymous, you know.
Mm.
Okay, this is the mind map. Cool. So this is your idea. Digital bench for spontaneous anonymous human connection. We're not trying to replace therapy. We're offering some lost spontaneous human connection. Calm, anonymous space where strangers meet over video to talk, listen, and support each other. Okay. I can totally imagine like a nice simple UI for this. It's called Park Bench. Mood check-ins, prompt cards, anonymous video matchmaking. It's kind of like a what's it called? That video streaming platform.
Yeah, Omegle.
Omegle.
It's a mix of Omegle, but for more of a human connection.
Exactly.
With a different purpose altogether.
Yeah.
And added few features like napkins,
Oh,
audio
cool.
napkins.
Take a seat, do a napkin. Okay, we have to.
Yeah. Of course, I did not get enough time to build that back.
Park bench. Just an emotional tag. Well, I'm feeling pretty good. I have burnout for sure. And finding someone who's like. Oh, okay, this is exactly how
you would be able to match. You could able to talk the person whom you are able to relate.
Cool, I like it. I like it, man.
Yeah.
It's a cool idea. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Yeah, I just want every one of you to try the app and let me know how
Yeah, man.
the idea is going.
I mean, that's something, Lucas, when we tried to create that for the Lovable competition, that's something like that.
Yeah. I think we should we should do that for like next time, something like that.
Next time, something like that.
Right?
What do you mean?
Like having an idea and building something like that, like an MVP.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool little challenge. Wow, this is karaoke. This is really cool, man. Dude, this is sick. I really like this karaoke. This is karaoke, and you won't be submitting mine. I kind of started late. I think it's best that you started late. You did a really good job. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna submit yours. I'm sorry. It's really good. Karaoke. And you did it in Lovable? Wow. This is in Lovable. I like this over here. What UI library did you use? Karaoke.
In Lovable, it's only a prompt that I updated into Lovable.
Oh, you just even with the this is what they gave you just with one prompt, or did you
with many improvements?
Okay.
Yeah.
Smarter YouTube growth. So you have the YouTube branding in your inbox. I think it's a really good design, man. It's really good, man.
Yeah.
And I have to add Naresh's special one. Naresh's app. Put that S over here. Naresh's app. Send. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 6 submissions. Anyone else here have a submission? Bharat, Daniel, who else? Akin, you have to start participating in these. I would love to see what you can build. So, Akin, Kafi, did Kafi add his? I don't remember. No, Kafi. All right. Oh, I'm just looking at your chat right now, Costa, of the image.
Yeah, exactly. So I tried to use Claude and applied the UI, the headless UI, and it just gave me the HTML of the website somehow. So I'm not exactly what is that AI like, what they are using it, because Claude told me that it's using only for interaction, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, Claude was never, I mean, at least for me, it never really gave me much good design options.
I saw today an app on X that is focusing now to build only iOS apps.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought it's very cool. Maybe you saw that as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like Lovable, but only for iOS apps.
What's it called?
To be honest, I don't remember anymore. I didn't save it.
Is it called Play?
Is it called Dreamflow or something?
No, it was something with V. It wasn't V0. It was also V, but something else.
Oh, I've seen it in Twitter this morning. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that one.
I have to look into my Twitter. Let's see it. Let's see. Go here. Oh my god. Look at this.
I saw that as well.
That's Danny. That's the guy from Framer Off. Okay, let's go. Memes are so crazy. Memes can really get you a lot of money. If you like do them really good. You know, if you make them, if you get interaction, right? It brings interaction. It drives traffic. Okay, let me look into these likes. Anyone else want to upload that was here? It's called a0.dev.
Oh yeah.
This is it. a0.dev.
Exactly.
That's what I want to try out too, actually. All right, guys. Then, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We have 8 submissions for today. Pretty good, pretty solid. Let's grow week by week. And yeah, I will keep you updated on the winners this weekend. Daniel, yes? I can't hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay. I've been trying to figure out what's wrong with my laptop, but I just finished the hero section.
Okay.
So I'll send what I have to you now.
Oh, perfect. Awesome.
It's next much. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, cool. I like it. It's nice, man. It has its style. That's awesome. I think another thing to that I've realized in like a pattern from these submissions is that when you have like your own style, that performs best, right? So you have your own style. Dixia has her own style. So these are like things that, like for example, mine is very, standard, right? But I've noticed that whenever you have like your own style, that performs better. People like that because it shows like the human aspect of it, right? Like this one is also like that. But it's good, man. You have the call to action. You have, well, I mean, it's good enough. I mean, it's what you did in an hour, man. And what you can do is you can also, like I said, you can take like a nice image of this hero section, and then you can use that as your story for the hour, right? Because, you know, so let me go to my Miller notes and let me add Daniel over here. Daniel, L, send. Perfect. All right, then I guess we are done for now. For those of you that haven't, send me the link yet, you can send it to me in the next hour if you still need time. Or if those of you that still want to work on it, you can also keep on working on it. But I guess the whole point of doing it in an hour is what makes it special. But yeah, I'm going to head out. I'm very hungry, but it was nice seeing you all today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I see you next time, okay?
Thank you, Lucas. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Yes, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, Naresh. It's very nice to see you. All right, guys. Goodbye.
Thank you so much.
Have a wonderful weekend.
You too.
Thank you.